Hey, babish. It's High Priestess Jamila. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. So, y'all, oh my God. I got a new one. I got a new one popping, baby. Yes, honey. Yes, I'm loving it. I am loving it. Okay. And I'm getting ready to make some pine oil with this beautiful pine that was gifted to me by nature. So, baby, mm, they done spent all that time, okay? They done spent and wasted all of that time, all of that typing, all of that running their mouth. They done lit all them skull candles, honey. They done did the most. They done did the most, baby. And you know what? It was all for nothing. They just wasted their dang on time. Hello? Hey, Jen. Okay, so first of all, I gotta show you my little friend. We're gonna put him next to him because I'm sort of in the middle of doing a ritual. So this one was really amazing. It was like an eye opener, literally, like a third eye opener. And so, yeah, this bottle, hey, John Lane, hello. This bottle is one of my most, I'm very proud of this creation that I have done because, you really do create your own reality with your mind. You're constantly creating your reality with your mind, okay? So many of you guys have been subconsciously and even unconsciously and even consciously programmed, maybe even your whole life. You've been programmed with this negative reinforcement, fears and that are causing all kinds of blockages, all kinds of limitations in your life. Maybe you are somebody that unblocked those things, or you had a belief. And you know what, y'all? I'm glad I didn't put the top on it yet because I forgot to put my quartz crystal in here. Okay, I'm gonna show it to y'all though. Okay, I can just put those in there. Okay, so listen. This is perfect for those of you that either grew up in an environment that was not positive. It was constantly negative things being said to you directly, or it could have been after you went to school. Maybe you went to a ghetto school. Maybe you had like just, people just every single day saying negative things to you. Maybe you've been in a relationship with somebody that had nothing but negative things to say to you. They just, everything was negative. Everything that was powerful about you ended up getting blocked because they just constantly had something negative to say to you. Okay? Some of you guys may have had people doing head work on you, lighting them skull candles, lighting them scully candles, okay, to try to mess you up. There may be people trying to psychically attack you, okay? This right here, yes, baby. Now, I want to show y'all this, okay? Now, first of all, I need to put my quartz crystals in here. I actually freaking recorded a video, like a how-to tutorial video for this too, just because, I like that kind of stuff. And, if people are going to buy this bottle from me, then they're just going to buy it from me. You know what I'm saying? And, so I like to share, okay? But I forgot to put the quartz crystals in it. So I'm going to drop those in there right now. That is a nice piece of copal resin that you're seeing down in there. And everything has already been consecrated, guys, but it's probably just going to kind of sit on. I'm going to try to get it down in there as much as possible. Okay. It smells amazing. This pine smells amazing. So basically, what it is, it was a ritual. Okay. All of my bottles, it's a ritual. When you're putting together a bottle or a jar, it is a ritual. Okay. All right. So I put those down in there. Didn't change anything about the way. Oh, it did, but it changed it for the better. Nice. Okay. Mm-hmm. My mother used to hang out with this weird church leader. I swear was a witch. I think she did head work on her because my mother started to lose her mind after that. Oh God, girl, let me tell you something. Oh yeah, you know what's crazy is when they're not really as good as I don't know the stuff that I was dealing with. It was obvious that people were trying to speak mental illness over me and stuff, and so yeah, that can happen. That can happen. Like just people just saying I'm crazy. It's like, I'm kind of like the sanest person in the freaking room, or I'm the sanest person here. I'm not. Am I bothering you? Am I doing something to you? You know, is it your fault that those people are crazy and obsessed with you? So they will do stuff like that, like try to mess with your head. This is definitely protecting your head. Got some eye bright powder. We got some alum powder in there. We got some moonstones. We got some amethyst. We got that tanzanite in there. We got four of those little tiny pine cones that I found. Oh my God, just like, wow. Wow. Like the goddess. Oh, wow. Like I can't even. You probably got some stuff you need to remove, Jen. Yes, they are. And y'all see them little bitty tiny ones? It was in this. It was in this. And I found it yesterday when I was out foraging in my front yard. So you want to you want to remove blockages from the mind. You want to free your mind. Like, and you know what? I have been searching. I have been waiting. I have been waiting because you know what? I feel bad for people that were raised in an environment where your mother or your father constantly makes you feel like you're a piece of garbage. But you know what? You can't go out there and project it to other people. And it's something you're going to have to deal with and heal from. Anyway, no, not only is it healing because we got the amethyst properties in there, but it's also, I mean, this right here, I feel is going to be a lot of people's saving grace. I know, Jen, that's why I'm telling you, I'm coming down there. I'm coming down there to Boston. No, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you, not Boston. You're in Massachusetts. Yeah. You're not in Boston, but I'm coming down there. Okay? Listen, you're going to look up one day and I'm going to be like, up. Okay? I am because I want to visit Salem. I want to visit Salem. Probably will bring back a lot of memories, good and bad, from my past lives and stuff. Oh, that's why people say I'm crazy. Because I'll be talking about my past lives. Yeah. And I like to do ghost hunting, and I would love to come down there to Salem to just visit all of the witchy historical places. Yep. Yep. That's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm coming. Don't even trip. I know we would. I know. I'm already knowing. But I'm gonna do it at a time when I'm just like, It's not the right time right now. I got some stuff so buy this bottle. I got some bills to get caught up. I got stuff to get caught up on, but it'll be soon. It'll be soon. Like next year I do plan on traveling more. Probably like, I don't know, close to the holidays. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I am definitely going to I gotta go see my kids. I gotta go see my kids around the holidays, or either have them come to me, one or the other. One or the other. Cause ain't nothing gonna keep me from it no more. Okay. I miss my babies. I miss my daughters, my grandbaby. And I like, why do I feel like it's some kind of conspiracy to keep me separated from my kids? Or either to, like, oh, I'm busting down all these, I'm gang busting for real. Yes. But like next year, like when it starts to get kind of warm out, I do plan to do more traveling. I am going to do more traveling, but yeah. So absolutely. And you'll be the first place, because I've been wanting to come to Massachusetts for so long. I'm sort of drawn to it. So, and since me and you are cool and we're just kind of naturally drawn to each other, we're going to do the damn thing. We're going to, have some mimosas and, do you drink? I know I drink a little bit. I don't drink a lot. I like wine, really good wine. Good deal. Good deal, yeah. Yeah, that man. But mm-hmm. Oh girl, we gonna kick it. We gonna kick, cause we both drink and we both smoke. Hello? John said I sip a little. John's like, I wanna be included. You ain't John, you gonna go down there with us? I don't even know. Now listen. Listen now. I John trying to hook John wanna have a drink with me, I think. So anyway, oh my God, like I'm gonna edit the video and put it up. Like if you like, don't use the quit trying to do, like, it's a lot. Okay, so if you actually do this bottle, the only thing you're gonna do that might hurt somebody is they may have to see you make it and win. Okay, this bottle is like freaking, like, I swear to God, like I'm feeling really tingly all over. Like things are awakening in me that have been blocked in sleeping for especially the past 2 to 3 years. Cause somebody kept lighting skull candles on me, and I'm not gonna show up at that person's house and fight them and do violent things. Yeah. So this will protect you against that, against head attacks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jen, me. Well, I've met a couple of friends, I'm talking about in-person friends though, in-person friends. But I've been kind of obsessed with Boston since oh my God, I love that movie, Mrs. Winterborn. Have you ever watched that? See, I think me and you could get together and watch all of the movies that I be mentioning, like The Lost Boys, Riding in Cars with Boys. There's another one with Drew Barrymore. See, we could really, really kick it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Seriously, because it's been difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's been like, I'll talk to you about it in private, because we don't want to go there. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, I'm gonna have to kick it with you in person for real. Okay. And not just to, like, I don't want to meet friends just to like get back at somebody else for what? Like that's like we're gonna genuinely have fun. Like, I'm talking about, like, just not, and see, here's another thing. Clearing the mind is what this one's good for, too. And I feel like my camera is a little blurry, too. I've been feeling like that since I started filming this. Yeah, this is friggin' amaze balls. I'm loving it. Okay, even though my nails are looking terrible, y'all. I need a manicure. That's okay though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm loving it, and so I'm getting ready to seal it. But I'm thinking about dropping a little bit of because when you use crystals and stuff, and I think selenite will even clear herbs and stuff. I want to like put a little bit of selenite powder down in here. So I think that's the last thing I'm going to do before I seal it and everything. But I wanted to come and show this to you guys because that negative reinforcement, oh, you're powerless, you're ugly, you can't do that. You're never going to have anything, you're never going to amount to anything. Those things, you take it and you tuck it back in the subconscious. You do. And you kind of hold on to it. And so I would recommend, especially if you have stuff from your childhood. Exactly. True friendship. Especially if you have stuff from your childhood, or either a bad relationship or something, I would recommend like a subconscious mind flush, like a cleanse. But who wants to sit up here and cleanse every month? You need some kind of protection. So it's warding, it's also warding to ward off because people will throw stuff at your head. I don't have no obsessions with anybody to where I'm going to make a doll and just try to put negative things into them. If I make a doll of somebody, it's either for love or either to bind them so that they can't do harm to me. But I think that this is like the ultimate in self-care. Like, like let's say you have an enemy, right? And your enemy is just like, I'm gonna light 1,000 skull candles on you per year. I hate you. And they stuffing it and stuff with all kind of stuff. Sometimes they'll stuff it with poop. They just really trying to mess up your head and trying to mess you up to where you can't manifest. That's the goal. The goal is to stop you from manifesting, is to block you. Okay? This bad boy right here. Knock all that out. And then it's even got some defensive properties to it to where if they try it, it's going to immediately go back to them. Okay? And kind of make them think, like, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's not, that's what love and light is. Love and light is enlightenment. Like, hey, I'm going to send it back to you because maybe you shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, that would be a great idea for you to just stop doing that. Okay? So anyway, people talking about you. Oh, for you telepaths, when you can sense people talking about you, because people will sit and talk about you and just wish bad on you. So this actually protects you against the tongue. This is another evil eye protector. To where they just like, going nuts. Like, every single day they got to have at least an hour or two where they talk about you because they're mad and angry. Not at you. Or, maybe you did throw some curses at them, but curses are good. A curse that teaches a lesson is good because some people need to learn. You can't bully people and be mean to people. I do want to kind of copy off of some stuff I saw on TikTok. It's like some kind of wax melting system that this person uses. And I'd rather wait to seal the bottle with that. And then it even has properties to where it may even remove the evil eye from around you and possibly, take negative perceptions off of you as well. If people want to think the worst of you, then hey. But, it's like, okay, let's say you have a narcissistic sister, brother, parent, and they've went around and they've literally just made everybody hate you. They just wanted to isolate you. They wanted people to just dislike you. They wanted, they tried to turn the world against you, which is really sad. That's so evil, especially when you are a sweet and kind person. Maybe they're doing it to be possessive. Maybe they're doing it just because they say that, and they say that if a narcissist can't control you, then they'll try to control how people see you. And it's like it's never ending. When does it stop? This is end game. This is end game. This is game over. This is game over. Okay? For that crap. Because people will think that they know you and they don't. Because people want to paint a picture of you. A negative picture of you. And that's so unfair. That's so unfair, man. Everybody deserves friendship. Everybody deserves love. Everybody does, especially if you're a dynamic person that, you just, you live in your life. You trying to live your best life. And it just seemed like it's never ending. It just keeps going, So, again, do I think that the end goal with everybody that is doing that to you should be forcing them to stop doing it? No. I mean, it could have a source that is coming from some source of evil. Maybe you're being targeted. I believe that all of my peoples bought this ritual to me, bought this bottle to me, because I was sitting here and I was like, wow. And I've actually went to bed hungry. Not trying to make people feel sorry for me, but I've actually went to sleep hungry because of the things, the lies and the bullshit. But I think that is meant to make you think, right? It's meant to clear you, to say, hey, so it's, I've had to fast. I've been forced to fast before. I don't want to fast no more, though. I'm a greedy foodie. It's not that I'm fat. I'm not even fat. Like, I'm not big and fat. Jen, am I big and fat? I'm not real big and fat. I don't need to really, like, it's not like an emergency urgency for me to, like, so and I think that, because I was like 150 pounds and I had folks calling me fat. And I think that in turn, I think that I collected it in my subconscious. I'm an empath. I'm a sensitive. And my mind is open. I'm not going to close my third eye. I'm not going to close my mind off. I'm not going to shut out the spirit realm. I'm not going to do that because of negative people. Why should you have to do that? So this has shut down a lot of those portals. Portals in your mind that were opened. And then especially if you're dealing with these men, oh my God, when they being negative to you, they're opening portals up inside of you just by having sex with you. And nobody should ever have anything negative to say to you. It's not toxic positivity, but for somebody to constantly have something negative to say to you. Like, man, I'm just sitting, y'all should see the look on my face. I'm just sitting there shaking my head, like, And so this is like the ultimate in self-care that you can do for yourself. So I don't necessarily have to be in a hurry to seal it. In fact, I want to like reinforce the working that I'm doing by lighting a 7-day candle, maybe some rosemary and lemongrass in it. Okay. And yeah, I like how it reminds me of like a snowy winter day. Doesn't it just remind you of that? Like it's, I'm really loving it. Okay. I really am. So I wanted to share that with y'all. And you know what? It might make you release some stuff. Like, you may like not release to the point, because it does have those transmutable properties in it, because it has the amethyst in it, and amethyst is everything. Amethyst is one of my favorite stones, is amethyst, because I think that it's very abundant. Amethyst is very abundant, believe it or not, as well. It's more abundant than other stones that may cost more, and it does a lot. But I think that what you have to do is you have to learn how to charge those crystals and tell them what you want them to do. So I think that that is probably the struggle that some people will have with it, especially if you're subconsciously blocked and you really like, because years ago, well, since I was a kid, and that's why they want to bind your powers, they want to shut them down, because they know that a lot of us witchy kids, we know how to turn thought into reality, into a physical reality. So when it comes to spell work, this is what you're doing. You are turning that thought or that dream or that vision into something that's actually real and standing in front of you, or you're sitting in it, like my house. The house that you're living in, the toilet that you may be sitting on right now. I feel like somebody's sitting on the toilet, maybe. I don't know. But, there's people watching from in the bushes, meaning that they're watching from a private browser. Anyway, and so you can't see them in the chat. Um, that is a gift, and I feel that it should be used responsibly. And so like for me, I don't deserve for nobody to bind my powers, because I use my powers responsibly. So nobody should be trying to bind me. Mm-mm. Don't even try it. And really, the person or the persons that can bind you is really like your parents usually can bind you. Nobody else can bind you but your parents. So, if you have like a parent or maybe even a sibling. I don't have any siblings from what I know. I don't have any siblings. But, so I would say that, if you are a decent person and you have a narcissistic parent that may be competing with you, or, has it out for you, this would be useful for any of those situations. So, because it just doesn't make any sense. But anyway, and so I got my friend sitting by too. Isn't he cute? That's my friend. Okay. I don't know why it looks like he's moved. Why does it look like he's not sitting up straight the way he was? It looked like he's moved a little bit. And try to, no, he wants to lean to the side. He leaned with it, and he's leaning with it. Interesting. So yeah, this is amaze balls for that. Like, and oh my God, it's Jasmine Ambrosia. Hey. Oh wow. It is so good to see you in the chat. Hello, friend. Everybody should know who Jasmine Ambrosia is. Everybody. So, yeah, I'm very excited about this. I'm looking forward to making tons of these for people. I don't know how, like, I don't, maybe there possibly could be some difficulty in. I'm doing great, Jasmine. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? How are you, sis? Hey, Kelly. Hello. I'm not real sure how I'm going to get like the little tiny pine cones. Like, I guess I could get them from somebody that has them because I literally just stumbled upon these while I was foraging. And I used all of them in here, but I'm going to see. I'm going to see. I know I definitely want to use real pine cones. I don't, even though if you get the little tiny ones, they can be powerful when it comes to symbolism. But, so yeah. If you guys know how to make this, if you know how to make witch bottles, I would highly recommend it. Me too. And I've been needing to work with some pine. Um, but yeah, there's rosemary in here too. So there's rosemary in here. And there's a big old chunk of I don't know why I just all of a sudden started thinking about my nails. I'm trying to hide them because my nails ain't done, but I've been like literally outside digging in the dirt, y'all. So, did you really? Oh my God, Kelly, I'm so jealous. um, there's a big piece of copal in there too for purification. So I think that having all of the ingredients, because I'm telling you, boy, it can really mess you up. Yes, yes, hell, Lilith. Yes, so I just probably want to. Your nails are so. Oh my God, Jasmine, you have like the best nails. They're so beautiful. Oh, did you? Okay, cool. So anyway, I'm feeling really inspired. Like I'm like all sorts of very positive projects are popping in my head. I'm just feeling a lot of inspiration right now and just feeling like this dark shadow lifted off of me. I mean, that's literally because there are herbs in it too. Um, a burdock root is what I use in it. You can't really see the burdock root, but there's burdock root in it too. So I would highly suggest it. I did record a video for you guys. I just have to edit it and put it up. And so if you guys want the tutorial, then I will do that. I will upload that because I think that this is going to help a lot of people because, you know, like I said, the subconscious, it's very powerful. And even though I'm a moon child, like I'm a Cancer zodiac sign, and it's thought that we have a lot of power over our own subconscious. But if you're dealing with a lot of negative, I just kind of noticed that, I can honestly say that it affected me in a sense to where I just felt like my subconscious was just filled with negative subliminals and, you know, so, and I think that pine within itself is amazing for that. So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. I wasn't planning on staying here that long. Are you? Yeah, I knew you were a Libra, and you're like one of my favorite Libras. Oh my God. Like, man, I love you so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. And I just sometimes, when I am in a bad mood, like, I just listen to your content and it just gives me hope. It just, yeah, I know, but it gives me so much like just inspiration and just it's yeah, you've got some of the best witchy content. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all should go subscribe to Jasmine too. She is amazing. She is such a much more of a, well, I was talking to you the like I was telling her the other night that I just really want, I just let me be a lady, please. You know. um yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's good to see you. I didn't even know you were subscribed. That's so cool. I feel like I'm somebody now. I do. So anyway, okay, guys, I gotta go. Y'all have a happy Thursday. Okay. Witchy vibes and light and dark blessings to all of y'all. Okay. All right, guys. Bye.